Deep in My Heart was issued in 1969. In 1973, he represented the Philippines in the World Popular Song Festival in Tokyo, where his song, Can We Just Stop and Talk a While, went into the final entries. From 1970 to 1974, he was able to compose more than 20 songs for movies and earned him different recognitions and nominations at the Filipino Academy of Movie Arts and Sciences Awards, or FAMAS Awards. In 1975, he moved to the US to run a branch office of their family's sugar business and remained there for 11 years, continuously composing songs as well, some of which were recorded by foreign artists. In 1986, he returned to the Philippines and made a comeback to the music industry with the release of his album, A Golden Collection, a compilation of his hits along with a brand new composition, Tell Me Your Name, which reintroduced him to a younger audience. In 1990, his Christmas album, Christmas in Our Hearts, was released. It reached triple platinum status that same year, eventually earning the Double Diamond Record Award in 1995 for selling over 20 million units. This significant popularity of his iconic Christmas songs earned him the title the Father of Philippine Christmas Music and the King of Filipino Christmas Carols. Ladies and gentlemen, it is therefore most appropriate and fitting that today, exactly 11 days before Christmas, we give our awardee the Distinguished Lifetime Achievement Award in Philippine Music and Arts to Jose Marie Chan.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jeffrey. We'd like to request Mr. Jose Marie Chan and the FFCCCII officers to stand and present the special award to Mr. Chan. This is the biggest ever plaque given by Federation in generations. Never this size. Yes, Mr. Cecilio Pedro will assist. This is the largest. So, Jan, can we have a pictorial? Yes. Yes. This is the biggest ever plaque given by Federation in its entire history. Not even the president has received. Not even former president has received this size of plaque. All Philippine presidents have been given this. Dr. Lily Lim and Juan Santavit, can we invite you?
Yes, we are coming.
Yes,
Sir, the queue.
yes. Oh. And, yes. Please take out your mask. Yes. Picture, smile for the camera. And then we'll ask Mr. Jeffrey to give the medallion also from Federation. Picture and video, please. Thank you very much. Now we'd like to invite Mr. Jose Marie Chan to give his response. Maybe you can sit down. Everyone will sit down for comfort. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
A very pleasant good afternoon, one and all. I'm happy to see Dr. Henry Lim Bunleong, who's an old family friend of ours, and also to see Wilson Lee Flores, who's my favorite columnist and writer, and of course my old friend Jeffrey Nang, and Cecilio Pedro, whom I haven't seen in years. Okay, I feel humbled and honored for this award that is being given to me. But let me first clarify things. I don't consider myself father of Christmas music. I, long before I was born, many Filipino composers had written beautiful Christmas carols that are part of our lives. So, no, I am not the father of Christmas music. I also want to say that music is truly God's gift to me, God's gift to mankind. And what I do with that gift is my gift back to God. I don't remember whether it was Mozart who once said that I don't write the music, I only write down the notes, but it is God who made the music. And looking back now, I have been writing songs, I've been composing songs now for the last 57 years or so. I made my first recording in 1967. But I really owe my musical genes, as they say, both to my Chinese blood and my Filipino blood. My father was 13 years old when he came from China. To escape poverty, he came to the Philippines, and this is where he worked hard all his life. Who we are today, we owe it to my father, Chan Bun Tui Antonio Chan, who has passed away. And but every day, as I give thanks to God for the gift of life, for the gift of good health, for the gift of my family, I also thank my father for working very hard all his life to make us who we are today. But I also owe my musical roots to my Cebuano roots. My maternal grandmother came from Cebu. And as we all know, Cebu is a major source of music in our country. Many of the kundimans that we know here in Luzon, they had their roots in Cebuano balitaos. So, any Cebuano here today? Anybody from Cebu here? Or Ormoc? Or no? Nobody from Cagayan de Oro? Yeah. Anyway, so those are the roots of my musical genes. And so I always acknowledge, I'm never ashamed to say that I'm partly Filipino, no, I'm partly Chinese and all Filipino. I'm really proud to be a Filipino. So again, I want to thank the Federation of Filipino Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry for this wonderful honor. Thank you, Dr. Henry. Thank you very much, Mr. Nang and Cecilia Pedro. Where is Cecilia Pedro? Oh, he left. He had another appointment.
He's a board meeting. Someone here talk to us.
No, I'm just joking. So I would be happy to entertain any question from the press and our guests.
Thank you, Mr. Chan. Maybe you can sit muna para
Yeah,
I
okay.
can ask questions. Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Jose Malinche. Not only very good in singing, but very eloquent speaker. There's a question here.
Yes.
What is your